I spoke to two of my cousins today. Do you know what they told me? They told me the situation in Syria right now under sanctions is so fucking bad, they would rather live under the war again. They would rather have bombs raining down on their homes than live under sanctions. So this idea that sanctions are less brutal is some of the most ignorant, goddamn nonsense I've ever heard in my life. The people who say these things have probably never even set foot outside their own country. They've never even been outside the United States. They don't even know where Syria is on a fucking map. They have no clue what's happening in Venezuela. They have literally no idea. They're not the ones who are living under sanctions. They don't have any family living under sanctions. They don't have any friends living under sanctions. They're so brainwashed. They've grown up their entire lives in this American bubble or this Western European bubble. Everything they know about other countries comes from curated corporate Western media. They've never been to these places. They don't speak the language. They have no clue about the culture. They don't know anyone there. And they think that they understand sanctions. It's less brutal. Really? How about I cut your water off and your heating and take away your food for a couple of months and see how much you fucking like it, you prick. They killed 500,000 children in Iraq with sanctions. 500,000 children. And they say the price is worth it. Yeah, because you're not the one paying it. You're not the one paying the price. How are you any better than Saddam Hussein? How the fuck are you any better than these so-called dictators that you're going in and trying to topple? You are worse than them. You are worse than them by leagues. They know that it screws the people and it makes them suffer. And that's why they do it. And it's not less brutal than bombs. I will not tolerate these pick shit sitting in their armchairs talking about sanctions that they don't have to suffer. These prices that they don't have to pay. Your opinion is fucking worthless. This thing like, oh yeah, sanctions are less brutal. That's the feel-good version of imperialism, right? It's these people who think that they are somehow not savages and, you know, they're more benevolent and that sanctioning people is okay because, you know, it's not a bomb that's falling on them. And that way we can sleep at night as we continue imperialism by bullying other countries, starving them off. Sanctions are siege warfare, period.